When will Apple update the Apple AirPods Max? What new features will they have, and how much will they cost? Today, we'll discuss all of this, including a patent that Apple received. This patent was filed about a year after they launched the original AirPods Max and shows some interesting additions. I'm a big fan of the AirPods Max, despite their high price. They have performed well, but it's been almost 3 years since Apple released them. Lately, we have seen strong competition, even from Apple itself, with the new Beats Studio Pros. These headphones do a great job and come with some impressive features. Not too long ago, there was news that Apple is working on making new versions of AirPods Max and AirPods Lite. At the same time, the original AirPods Max are now being sold for $450, which is $100 less than before. On Best Buy's website, they're listed for $499 as the regular price, not even the highest price they could be. Even though these are quite expensive, they don't have the cool new features that the upcoming AirPods Pro 2 will have. This is because the current AirPods Max are outdated. Many people and websites are saying that Apple really needs to update them, and I agree with that too. The upcoming iPhone 15 and 15 Pro will have USB Type-C ports instead of the Lightning jack. In my opinion, it would be a great idea to update these phones around September and switch to USB Type-C, which is what the Beats Studio Pros use. This change will also bring the ability to play high-quality lossless audio, which many people have been asking for. A poll by 9to5Mac showed that lossless audio was the most desired upgrade. I've been enjoying the Beats Studio Pros lately, even though their build quality isn't as good. They come with a USB Type-C cable that you can connect to your Mac for a full lossless audio quality while charging them, which improves the sound. Unlike these headphones, you can't get lossless audio over a wireless connection. I'm not sure if Apple will be able to do this with AirPods 2 Max, but having USB Type-C with lossless audio over the cable would be great. Even if you buy a Lightning to 3.5mm cable, you still won't get lossless audio, because it's a regular input. Plus, if your AirPods run out of battery, you can't use them. In contrast, the Beats Studio Pros have a built-in 3.5mm jack, so you can still use them when the battery is dead. Many people want the AirPods Max 2 to be lighter, so that they can have a longer battery life. They also want it to have a USB-C port and some of the new features that the AirPods Pro 2 have. Additionally, they want it to come with a proper case, which is a proper request. Some people think this is even more important than having support for lossless audio. I agree with this, but let's take a look at what Apple is doing with its patents. Apple has been granted a patent for touch controls on the AirPods Max. This patent is not old. It was filed almost a year after the original AirPods Max were released. This means it's not something they thought of and then changed their minds about. In this patent, they show that the ear cup has a touch-sensitive area. They even show an image of 2 touches happening at the same time, so you can do more than just taps or swipes. Even if you wear the headphones differently, there are sensors that allow you to make similar gestures. I don't know if they'll actually implement these changes, but it's interesting to see what they're working on. Personally, I'm happy with the current physical controls like the crown and button, but touch controls could be a cool addition. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I really wish they would add a simple on-off button to this device, or maybe come up with a different case design. If you use it mostly at your desk, you don't really need a case. It would be great to have that option. Also, it would be cool if they included a charging base with it or sold it separately. You could just place the device on the base and it would start charging, either wirelessly or with a special connector. If they update it, it should improve the battery life and performance, which would be a nice bonus considering how expensive these devices are. When will these come out? And what about the price? At first, I thought Apple might lower the price from $550 to $499, similar to how they did with the HomePod 2. They made it a bit cheaper, but now that Apple has released these and removed some features from the AirPods Max, it seems they want to keep them separate. They have 2 different brands for slightly different groups of people. One is more expensive and the other is even more premium. This way, they can keep the price higher. So now I'm thinking that the price will probably stay the same, especially if they add more features. We heard some information that the new version might come out around the middle of 2024. That's possible, but it's a long time since they launched the first ones. These new ones will be old compared to Apple's AirPods Pro 2 and other competitors. They've been working on these for a while and decided not to make a lighter or more sports version of the AirPods Max to make them cheaper. I hope they release them soon, maybe alongside the new iPhones. It would be great if they used USB Type-C, but I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments. If they make updates, are you interested in buying them? Or do you prefer the lower price of the current version? If so, you can subscribe by clicking the button below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Stay tuned for more exciting tech videos. See you in the next one.